you can get you one of these hats, one of these shirts, decals at PriceCustoms.com. You know, it's nothing, but if you want to work on this stuff, this helps you out. No
yes,
joke.
It does.
It helps me anyways.
Highest quality you can get.
Highest quality you can get, PriceCustoms.com. Check it out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're excited. We're back with the F1 1951. Is that right?
Yep, 1951 Ford F1.
1951 F1. We're going to do Price Custom wheels.
New wheels.
New wheels. Custom, I mean, we're going to do it Price Custom style. So, guys, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video, see how it ends up looking. Because
we got our tools out.
What we're trying to prove to you is you can have an old beater and make it look good.
Make it look really good.
And a lot of times all it takes is wheels. So
wheels
guys,
make a build. And we got all of our tools out.
If you
working in the city, what can you do?
Hey, that thing sounds pretty good. But guys, if we got all of our different Harbor Freight stuff, or DeWalt Impact, or Cornwell, guys, we use everything. Next video might be a good video. We want you to stay tuned and be ready for it, because it's going to be pretty epic.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Because we found something and we're wanting to do a test. It's going to be good.
So we got to go to Lowe's to get some stuff for this video. Yeah. So I guess let's go ahead and head that way.
One thing, I want to say one thing. Guys, thanks for watching the last video. That thing is unbelievable from Harbor Freight.
Yes.
Unbelievable. So thanks for watching. Guys, make sure you pick you up a hat. We knocked down the price
to $25.
$25. You can't buy a hat for $25.
Of this quality.
Not of this quality. Everybody loves these. But guys, go to our website, PriceCustoms.com. PriceCustoms.com.
Oh yeah.
Get you a hat, get you a shirt, get you a decal. Help us out, guys. Let's go to Lowe's. Well, we got everything we needed at Lowe's, so let's head back to the garage and see what we can do.
I'm going to gather up the tools we're going to be needing for working on this truck, which we are super excited about because we love the Ford and it's starting to come together. There we go. Right, that's one of the few things we need, so I'll have to gather up the rest, then let's get to work.
Alright guys, we're going to get this rear end up on jack stand so we can take these old wheels off. Guys, you got to be careful. There's bees. I mean, it's like 100 degrees today. No joke. That's what it feels like. We
said that in last video too, because it's been real hot.
I think today's hotter.
It is.
But guys, we're doing this for y'all because we love yous, man.
So we're going to get this up on jack stands so we can start working. And I went up a minute ago and looked underneath to see if our brake pedal was hooked up. So in the last video we didn't know for sure, and it was. I'll show you guys in a little bit so you guys can see what we saw, because it is hooked up. That is one good thing.
So today we'll get these wheels off and we'll look at some things under there too.
Right there could be high enough, you think?
Yeah.
It's sitting pretty level. Let me bring you a jack stand.
I like that yellow.
These Daytona jack stands are pretty good.
Shoo. It's hot. Hey Hunter, you know it feels pretty good under here though.
Does it?
I'm not putting a safety thing in.
No, I didn't on the other one. Well, the other one don't have it, so.
I mean, who believes in safety?
We do at Price Customs believe in safety.
Oh yeah, we do. Go down a hair.
Don't be underneath it while you go down.
Right.
There you go.
Cause safety first, Hunter.
So we're gonna get the right size of lug nut socket and take these wheels off.
Hey, we're gonna put to test the DeWalt 12 bolt impact. All right, guys. I don't think these wheels have been took off in forever because they're like rusted. Hold on. Oh, great. I don't think this is gonna work.
What, the DeWalt?
I don't think the DeWalt. Let's try it on the front one and see what happens. What is that?
I don't know. I think it's I don't know. Something keeps falling out of that one.
Well, it
Came off on that one.
But those are rusted so bad back there. I can turn it by hand, but
You're turning the white part.
oh yeah.
I think we're gonna have to break out the big one.
Yeah. Yep. Whoa, look. Might go up here and get the big one real quick, and I'll be right back.
Well, we got the big cobalt out here. Hopefully it'll. And sorry about the wind, guys. We can't control it, but
It is what it is. That makes easy work of it.
get stuck on there.
Yeah. That's the way to get it off.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna get the rest of these taken off and then I guess start working on it. But that does make a big difference using that one.
Yeah, I thought for sure the.
Well, yeah, I think those have been on there forever.
Yeah, I mean they're rust. That one was a newer one, but these are old. All right, well we got that one finally broke loose. That is like we got this stuck on because how much rust is on those things.
We need to throw those in the ultrasonic cleaner.
Yeah, we'll see if I can clean those up a little bit. Let's see what we got under here. Ow!
We got brakes under there.
Look at that.
Or do we?
Well, we're about to see.
These tires are a little worn.
We have brakes, and they look.
They look bad?
fairly new.
There's some grooves in it, but not too bad.
I think this line, though,
It's shot.
it looks like it's been replaced because look, the hardware's new.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. These are questions that you run into.
Yeah. So we'll just act like we didn't
See any of that?
see that, and they're fixed. I mean,
I would say let's press the brakes and see, but we don't have the master cylinder hooked up.
and plus we broke those lines.
I know.
We might have to replace the lines up to this, maybe. I don't know.
To the rubber line. The rubber line looks pretty new.
I mean, yeah, it really does. It really does.
So hey,
So someone might have been trying to get brakes and just got this far on it
and gave up.
because it looks like new pads.
Yeah. The rotor itself don't look the best.
It's fine.
But hey,
It'll stop.
it'll stop where it won't.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get this other side taken off,
I'm
and
just
then
gonna stick these back on there for right now.
sounds good to me. I'm just excited to be working on this thing more. I don't understand why my watch does that.
His watch said, "I'm trying to understand
I'm trying to understand too.
how these brakes did not work."
I know.
So someone's already looks like done the pads, replaced the lines. So
All we gotta do is do the hard lines now because,
they was like gave up on it when it got past that point.
yeah, they did the easy stuff first and then was like, we'll
Nah.
give up. I'm just kidding. They probably didn't give up. They probably had other projects.
Yeah, like us. I
Yeah.
mean, because we jump around when we find something to do and it's really cool. We want to hurry and jump on
Yeah,
it.
we jump around project to project because that's what's fun for us.
Yeah.
So I guess let's keep on working.
All right, darn, these lug nuts are in such bad shape. 2 of them got stuck in our socket. So we stuck some PB Blaster on there because there's so much rust buildup.
And they're like rounded off when we didn't realize, and it's stuck in the socket right now.
So we'll get them out here in a minute, but we're gonna let them sit with PB Blaster. Hunter got this wheel free anyways. So we'll get it off and we'll start right here with this side.
With our new wheels.
Yep.
There we go. How does that look?
Well, that one don't. You have to take these bolts off.
The other one, I think the bolts were taken off of it.
Yeah.
Does it need those bolts in it to work? That's something we'll have to figure out.
Yep.
So let's get to work. So when we've been saying new wheels, we're going to price custom new wheels.
Budget style.
So budget style. So we're going to clean up on these wheels and throw some paint on it, and that's our new wheels. That's one way to do it. So we got our brush right here. We're just going to loosen this stuff up. And we realize some of these are, like this one back here says it's a K24. This is a K23. So they're a little different.
They staggered them.
But it's okay because
it's the same size rim, I think.
It is same size rim, but it's a different model. That's a newer model. This is an older model. That's the only difference. But they look almost identical. So that's all that matters. And it came on the truck, so we're going to use it.
And it holds air.
Yeah.
Unlike some of our tires.
They might not look the best, but they're good enough for us. I forgot to say, show them how dirty this is. It's pretty bad. Hopefully we can get it cleaned up enough to throw some paint on there.
Yeah. He got his gardener sprayer out.
Got our first test right here. Let's see how this is gonna work.
We're using high quality paint on this.
Yeah, very high quality.
That might clean up, look good.
They might, but they're not all of them are the same color.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing.
One thing cool about these is, what is it, Hunter? Where does it say that at?
It is right here, Ford.
It has the Ford.
The original Ford hubcap wheels. So
we're excited about that, keeping as much as we can about this original.
We're gonna run Steelies with no hubcaps.
No hubcap. We might get hubcaps if someone can tell us where to find some for a good price.
Hey, Casey, if someone has some and want to send it, hit us up.
We'll give you where to send it to. Man, these things are bad.
Yeah,
I was about to say brake dust, but we don't have no brakes.
They're just dust.
Barn dust. Because this was sitting in a barn for years.
If they're all white, I'd just clean them up like this and leave it, but they're not all white, so we're gonna have to paint them a color.
Yeah, so instead of watching them clean, we'll probably get back with you in a second when we're ready to paint.
Oh. Well, it's Bob Ross here. Not really, but we're going to paint some happy trees.
Show them what we done, because we watched some Sleeper Dude and them paint their tires, and they had like the runs go across the
Yeah, we don't want that, so we just did a little quick paint job, tape job. It's not perfect, but...
But then we done where the paint won't drag across the tire.
And we have plastic underneath there.
But we're using the same paint they used.
We're using Rust-Oleum semi-gloss white.
But I think they used Rust-Oleum too. Holy my goodness, that's brand new. That is brand new. So I don't know how many coats it's going to take, but man, it's going to look way better, ain't it?
Yeah, and I don't think there's any particular way of doing this, but just to
coat it, then let it dry, then coat it again, right?
Because it's going to need
a few coats
everywhere.
Yeah, but man, that's already looking whiter.
I don't know how you get the brush strokes out of it though.
I don't think you worry about that yet. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think you really worry about it, period.
As long as it gets coated, that's really all that matters, because we want it to look better.
I mean, look at the truck.
I feel like Bob Ross.
Pretty little trees and all that good.
Happy trees.
But Hunter, this is just one coat. You just get it covered.
I know, I'm just trying to get rid of the runs.
Trying to teach Hunter how to hand paint.
I'm painting the weight too, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean the weight needs to be painted. We want it all to blend in. Rust-Oleum.
Gloss white.
Gloss white. We want these things popping. Maybe we shouldn't have bought the cheapest paintbrush you could buy.
Why? We're trying to be budget friendly.
Yeah, what was this? $20?
$22.
$22. And can we make this look better than it did?
Absolutely. It already does.
I know, just by that first coat.
Hey, not too bad. So I guess we're just gonna keep on going.
All right, keep it going.
And you gonna throw it on time lapse for some of this?
Yeah.
How's it going?
You know,
Looks good enough.
it's Rust-Oleum.
You know,
Painted
this
on with a
is
brush.
this is like what's the saying? Where you're trying to make something ugly look.
100-footer.
Yeah, it looks good from 100 foot. That's what we're gonna say. Cause up close, that's all you're gonna get.
No, it's not bad.
It's not terrible, but it's not, you know.
It's not show quality, but we're not. This is far from a show truck.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a beautiful, stinking mint condition truck right there.
He's been dreaming, guys. But you know what we say? It don't cost a bit more to dream big than it does little.
Nope. And I'll dream big.
Because I serve a big God.
Yes. Without this, without God, we'd have none of this.
I mean, that's honest God truth. That's just the truth.
The truth is important, and we wouldn't have anything.
That's right.
But I guess we're gonna let these dry
Then
and
we'll
throw them
put 'em
on.
and see what you think. Because before we do the other side,
I like it.
I mean, I do like it. I mean, but we're building this truck with y'all.
I know. So we want you
We
guys'
want y'all's
opinion.
opinion. Should we do a color? Because this could be just the base coat.
I think white might pop though. It might look really good.
Yeah, because
And there's more stuff we're
Did
gonna
you
be
hear
doing.
that?
Yeah, that sounds good. Someone's sliding around. There's more stuff we're gonna be doing on this truck in this video, so just stay tuned. So we got some exciting things.
yes,
So I guess
we'll see you in a
we'll
minute.
see you in a minute once this is done. We're seriously watching paint dry. That's not fun. Well, we got our new wheels installed. Check them out. They look pretty good. Now
They
step
really do.
back so they can really get the view of both of them. But I think they look way better than what they did. What do you think?
We want to comment down below what you think.
Yeah, because I love them. But tell me what you guys
But
think.
it won't do it justice till we sit it on the ground.
That is true.
But we got some things we got to do first before we sit it on
So
the
I think
ground.
we're gonna maybe try to hook up the fuel cell in this video.
Fuel cell, radiator. Go ahead and put the master cylinder back on.
Not the new lines yet because we won't have time for that.
No.
But at least get the master cylinder back on. Hopefully get the fuel hooked up. If not, we will run it
Hopefully we can
temporary
get yeah, if not, we'll temporary run. We'll
Yep.
start her up and let her idle.
and let you guys
See
hear
if it
this thing.
overheats or not.
And see if we can get this thing to roll a little forward. See if we have
see
any
if we have
brakes
gears.
and any brakes.
We
Best
know
way
we don't
to-
have brakes.
Best way to test. Oh yeah, we won't have it hooked up. Dang it, I forgot.
Unless
gotta
we
do the
buy
whole-
those adapters, the compression ones,
Hey,
and just make the connection right there.
we could do that.
Yeah, we could.
We'll look at the lines and see, and we might pick up the connector just for now, and then if it ended up working, later on we'll replace the full line. But
yeah.
I guess let's just,
Clean up our
clean
mess
up our
today.
mess, and then
Because it's like 105 degrees right now.
I guess we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
All right, see. All right, guys. Well, we're back out here. The heat, that's why we threw that video in last week, because it was so hot.
It's a little bit cooler today.
It's not much cooler. But we decided, hey, we got to get this truck going because we got the rod runs coming up, guys.
I know, it'd be nice to take at
Wouldn't it
least
be
one of our
cool
vehicles.
to see us up here? We're either taking the Mustang or this.
Most likely the Mustang, but
If we can get both of them, one day we'll take the Mustang, the next day we'll take the Ford truck.
we gotta get this thing on the road though.
See, we want to take the Ford truck so it can haul its first parts from the rod runs back. That would be cool as can be.
And the rod runs might be its final ride. You might have a chance of buying this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you could buy it, but maybe not. We're gonna keep it. But guys, 'cause this is a pretty good running truck. There's a mower in the background. Sorry about that, but people mow this time of year. I need to again. I've done it once. time to do it again. You guys, we gotta get the hood off. Try this radiator out. You got the water, funnel, tools, or I forgot we had that.
Yep.
But guys, what do you think about these? Comment down below what you think, though, really.
The white wheels?
White wheels. I mean, does that look better? Come over here and we'll show you what it kind of looks like.
Here's this side. I'm gonna get where I can see. Right there.
And there's the wheels we have to put on it.
Yeah, I was
No,
thinking
I'm joking.
of that, but that's for something else.
No, that's for something else. Y'all see that here soon. But guys, so let's get this hood off real quick and get to work on this truck. Hope there ain't no wasp under here.
Let me get my gloves on.
Yeah, just in case the wasp comes at you, you can be like, ah,
Well, and
like Puddin does.
This is really hot too.
Yeah, we're like in the middle of the sun. Well, at least the hood's white.
Oh, that looks good.
Dude, I forgot how good it looked. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to move our gas
Jug out of the way.
There's a little bit of gas still in there.
But man, it's hard because it's up high. It's hard for me to film it, but this thing looks like a wire nest from a horn.
Yeah, it does. I mean, guys, but that horn is fun. Look how we protected it.
Yeah, what's it test out?
It's the General Lee horn.
See if it still works.
All the hoses are off.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Oh, they are.
I
They
wonder
must
why.
have fell off.
Oh, the heat's got that really warm and flexible.
Well, that's great. Guess we won't be testing out the horn right now, but
No.
it's okay.
All I gotta do is stick it back on.
We might need to get some clamps and clamp it on.
Yeah,
Even though it said it didn't need it, but I guess the heat here.
it's so hot, and who knows, that cat could have been up there messing with it.
That is true.
So we got a shop cat. It's not ours, but it protects our shop.
Yep.
So guys, look at this motor and tell us what you think. This one has a clamp on it, but that bottom one don't, so we'll have to go find us a clamp for that.
That's no problem.
So I'm gonna take these both nuts off and then start putting that radiator in here.
Let's do it.
Let's get this put back in here.
We're gonna hopefully test out. We got a different one to see if it worked, but it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get this one to work.
I mean, this one's mocked up for this. It's not the original.
No,
Because that's not
but
the original motor.
it just is in rough shape.
Yeah.
You got it on there?
Not all the way. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'll probably tighten those up because I can get my hands in there.
Yeah. Whew. So we'll let Hunter get to work here. I'll film you. Get to work on putting those in. We got us a step stool so we can reach over it. So we got this thing up on jack stands. But man, it's hot.
Yeah, it is.
It's at least the grass is green and pretty. There's our tripod. That's behind the scenes right there, Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Well, Hunter's going to start putting these nuts on.
It's gonna take a little bit. If we didn't bring an electric ratchet, but it won't fit.
No, it never would fit. But oh, look at that shirt. PriceCustoms.com. Get you one.
Yeah, it's gonna come together. I just need the deep well of the
What size?
7/16. I got it.
Man, this is a nice tool set.
Team Tools.
Check them out, guys. They're pretty good. I wish they was their sponsor.
They could be if
They could
wanted
be,
to.
but they're not. Do you have to reach out one from underneath?
Yeah.
See, look, he can get his hand in right here and reach it right there. That's a good way to airflow to go through. You get a lot of bugs in your radiator.
Some people I've saw put like a wire mesh in front of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we might need to do that. We got to get new battery cables for this thing. So,
Yeah, we have new hookups, but we're not going to put it on these old cables.
no, we're going to get new ones because, I mean, that's the biggest issue right now. I got the fuel line hooked up and everything. What is this right here?
I'm not for sure. That's old stuff. It
That's
came
not
off
hooked
of
up?
No, it's not hooked up. This is right here.
Okay, yeah.
It came
I
off of something.
was like, something's ate that thing
Yeah, it's bad.
up. Well, if I wish y'all could feel how hot it is in Tennessee right now. If you're not from here, woo. Well, there's other places hotter, like
it's
Texas.
not as hot as Texas, though.
Because Demolition Ranch, he said is
6 or something.
106 or something. No, nothing like that here.
It's like 90 something, but it's hot.
Very hot.
So we're gonna get this tightened up and then start this thing up.
Yeah, I'd love to start, man. Don't that look good now? It's a race truck now. Guys, if we can get this thing on the road, this is our parts getter. Look, our dice is starting to fade like it's been in here forever. Our hula woman skirt is starting to fade, or is that just
I think it's coming apart.
Yeah, it's coming apart. Cheap things. But we got new seat covers for the truck, don't we? Oh, look, this truck's equipped with air conditioning.
Oh, yeah.
So it got AC. So we'll get back with you.
Top 2 in to make sure
Yeah.
it don't leak, because if it leaks, I'm not going to put all of them in.
Yeah, then we'll have to order it.
Yeah.
And then, guys, this truck probably, well, it's still, we'd have time to get it in, wouldn't we?
It's pretty soon. It's in September, so not too far away.
Yeah, so guys, let us get some clamps for this and get it back and get it going.
Keep going. We got this top one tightened up. What's cool about this Ting tool set is it has this adapter to put bits in it, and it comes with the bits.
Because these old clamps.
This old clamp, you can't even get a socket on it, so we're having to use a flathead.
Look down there, we made it a race truck. You can see down there.
We put a quick release clamp on it.
Yeah.
It's called use what you got.
Yeah. It's called budget build. Of course, we really don't have much in this truck.
Alright, that might be it.
Don't break the radiator, Hercules.
I know.
All right, grab that water behind it and pour in there, and let's cross our fingers and hope for the best, and hopefully nothing pours out. We'll do a little bit at a time.
Is that funnel for
That
it?
funnels for it. We'll let the air bubbles work out and all that good stuff. Oh wow, we're fancy. I've never used a funnel on a radiator until here lately. Whoa, now we don't know if it's leaking.
I didn't spill that much.
So far I see nothing except for what you spilled. We'll have to fill that up a couple times.
But when you pour it this way, it don't bubble.
Yeah. Where'd you learn that from?
YouTube.
Where?
YouTube! I don't remember who it was, but
I know who it was,
hey,
but I'm not gonna say.
there's a lot of people that do.
By script,
No, I didn't learn.
pudding.
I think it might have been TJ Hunt.
Really?
Yeah.
Sleeper dude. All of them. Uh-oh. Shh, listen,
It's pouring out.
it's somewhere. Let me find
On the
out.
block.
Are you serious?
Freeze out plugs are out.
Look,
Yes, I see it.
can you?
It's over here.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see which one it is? Can you get to it easy? Because we'll buy those.
Nope, it's right behind the exhaust. But take the exhaust off. It's the one right at the manifold. That's great.
Well, that's how you find things, guys. You know what, Hunter? There's these rubber ones you could put in them.
Once it stops dripping so bad, I'll...
Well, at least the block looks clean. Look how clean it looks.
It's the one right where the motor mount is.
You cannot get to it.
I don't think so.
Are you sure? Because we have that new tool, you know.
I mean, I have to look from up top, but I know where it's coming from now. So I can get out and look up.
Let's get out from underneath this thing. Guys, that's kind of heartbreaking, but hey, that's why you do
This
these
thing will
things.
not be ready for the rod runs.
No, unless we can find exactly
Is
which
this
one.
safe for me to stand on?
Yeah.
No, you gotta take the manifold. It's right at the motor mount. Can you see down in there?
Right here.
Yeah, it's right at the motor mount.
Let's move this out of the way.
I don't think you can. I think you gotta. We gotta take out the motor to do it.
Don't tell me that. I have changed them in a truck before.
Yeah, but someone's made these motor mounts for this.
So I'm going to climb under there here in a second as soon as that stops dripping. And I'm going to look real good and see if I can wiggle in there.
So I was looking at the radiator. It wasn't.
No, the
leaking
radiator's
anywhere.
good so far.
Well, there's some water at the bottom. Is that from me over here? Or?
Yeah, that's where you spilled it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's great news right there.
Don't that make you happy?
Yeah. I guess that's what happens when it's a barn find.
Well, I mean, that's how you find out this thing. No wonder it didn't have a radiator in it. He got us, didn't he?
Freeze plugs must just rusted out, or they left water in the block and it froze.
But that's what they're there for, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna climb under there and get a good look.
Here, I want to hand him the camera so he can show you.
All right, guys, underneath here.
You see what I was talking about with that motor mount?
Yeah. But it's the freeze out plug right
Behind it.
right up here behind there. Gosh, you really can't see. It is tight. That's gonna be fun.
We're probably going to pull the engine.
Yeah, maybe. Or up enough to,
I mean, unbolt it and pull it up.
yeah.
Just enough to use our tool.
It's gonna be a fun one. Guys, what do you think? Come on.
I don't know, we might take it all the way out because getting the old freeze out.
You know what we could do? We could take it out, spiff it up, fix it, put all new freeze out plugs in all of it, and then paint it, clean it, put it back in, make it beautiful.
This build might have turned into something a little more than what we were wanting, but it might be for the best.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we're going to figure out what we're going to do next and get back with you.
All right, guys, we're going to try to get this thing started to make sure we got that oil leak fixed.
Yep.
Because, I mean, we might as well see what all we need to do before the next steps on this truck.
Definitely.
Because we're going to have to figure out something. Do we want to pull the motor? We're going to have to probably.
I think that's the only way with how tight it is in there.
We might leave the transmission in.
Yeah, just unbolt the transmission, pull the whole engine.
Yeah, and just pull the engine out. And we'll do a complete rebuild.
Craigslist rebuild.
Craigslist rebuild.
Facebook Marketplace
We will
rebuild.
make this thing look beautiful, then stick it back in this rusty truck.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
So we're getting the battery booster hooked up, and I'm going to get inside and try to crank it over.
Yeah, Hunter, take them inside in case anyone that's watching this might not have been in a F1 before.
Yeah, see how beautiful and mint condition this thing is in. Look how beautiful that is. So that's basically it. Yeah, as you can see, it's...
Let them show them how you start it and all that kind of stuff.
Alright, I'm probably going to burn myself and all this stuff because it's 1,000,000 degrees. Yeah, it's hot. Let me find the right key.
Alright, Hunter, I'm going to shoot a little bit in there. You ready?
Do I need to give it any throttle? I remove this brake fluid. Do I need to give any throttle to it?
Pump it twice. Alright, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Turn the key, then push the button.
What button?
The starter.
Oh, I forgot.
That's what I said. Yeah, turn the key on.
There it goes. It wasn't wanting to turn. Here we go.
Alright, hold on.
You want to hold this out there?
Yeah. Smells like old gas. Alright.
You ready?
Yep. Alright, is this thing dead? It's on. Alright, go ahead, do it again. Alright. Now I think it just needs a battery. Hold on, here we go. Alright. Yeah, it's the battery. We're gonna have to probably get the battery. Or I'll get that other jump box we have. The better one.
The one you plug in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can plug it in and jump it. So here, get this. And got Hunter inside there. Look at that view. Hunter likes that, don't he? So let's see what we can do here. Don't pump gas. All right. All right. That battery might be. I'm gonna go up here and grab a. All right, go ahead.
Does this need to be in gear or neutral?
Neutral.
I think it's in neutral.
You push clutch in might help too. All right. All right. You know what it sounded like? Relay. Starter relay. Great. Just things are mounting up, guys. All right. What we're going to do is try a different battery. All right, we think we got it now. We got the right battery jumper box on there. And yep. We got to keep. All right. Ah. Yeah, I mean, there's gas in this. We just got to get the pump working. Is the oil up there yet? Is there? Well, you got to turn it on to read it.
It's not up there.
I mean, it's going in the tube. Yep. Ah. Did it? So we got oil pressure. Yeah. Pump it. All right. Turn her on. We should have oil pressure now. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, we just need gas. We need to probably get some gas. She's a runner, but man.
It's that freeze out plug.
She sounds pretty good, don't she?
I want to get it running and see how much oil pressure we get up to.
Yeah, I think.
Right now it's showing 40.
I think you. Here, let me do one more time. Go ahead. Is it? It's running now. Let off of it. Well, okay, put it on. It works. You're in gear. Go again. Okay, turn off. Turn off.
What gear are we in?
I don't know. You done a burnout in the air. Well,
It started up. Once the gas got to it, it started running.
Yeah, we had oil pressure. You don't see no oil leaks in there, do you?
No, I don't see anything in here. And it got up to 50.
And we lost a lot of oil. We need to put a little more oil in it, but
I mean, we had a 50 oil pressure, which is fine.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
Oh, you can smell that old gas.
Dude, you had it like rolling, dude.
I let off the clutch. It was.
I don't know what gear you were in.
I don't know what gear I'm in either.
You done a burnout, and that wheel's barely on right there.
Hey, testing it out.
Hey, it sounds like we need to check the U-joint.
What it sounds like is we might need to check the spark plugs too.
Why, did it have a miss?
I couldn't tell.
No, you can't tell with that open
Header.
there. But man, we got it right here, boys. We done it. We got it started again. It's been sitting for a while.
It's been a couple months. I mean, it started up easy.
Just took a little bit of persuading.
We had to get the good booster that does the 200 cranking amp.
Yeah, we had to do that to get it going because this battery's pretty much really shot, really.
It's holding good voltage. It's holding 12.3. It's just the percentage on it's below.
Yeah.
And we tried charging it, but it won't work. So we'll probably take that, trade it in for another one. But
yeah, but we're not going to be in a rush now because we need to pull this motor.
You know what that means? We got to get a rush on that Mustang and get it going so we can take it up there.
Yep. So, guys, mad dash on the Mustang. I guess how bad was it?
What do you mean?
This truck, what's the news? Is it bad news?
It's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. It just stinks we're going to have to pull the engine, but it is what it is.
Hey, but look at the engine. I mean, it's cruddy, ugly.
With one freeze-out plate bad, might as well change all of them.
All of them, yeah.
There's no reason. What would end up happening, we'd change that one, put it back in, the other side would blow out.
Well, I done that in my Power Wagon, my Dodge Power Wagon, and I've changed one, and then next week I had to change another one, and I end up putting all of them in it.
And it's better if you got it out, might as well do them all.
But I done it in the truck, but I had way more room.
Yeah, this engine's not made for this truck. It's a straight 6. So, I mean, there's not much room for a 289.
But guys, when things don't go your way, don't let it beat you down.
You gotta look at the bright side. At least we got a running truck.
We have a running truck that goes in gear, don't have no brakes.
I don't know how to drive the manual, so I don't know what gear I'm in or anything.
He just let it go and it just started spinning.
Said let it go.
Hey, you want me to show you something though?
What?
Oh, I'm glad I just thought of this. Follow me.
Okay.
Come on guys, I want to show you what Hunter just done. Look, that jack stand's not sitting all the way down. It's on 2. It's tilted.
Oh, that's okay.
You know that wheel probably was rubbing that jack stand.
It probably was.
That's what we heard.
Hey, you gotta test out the jack stands. You gotta test out the Harbor Freight jack stand.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll move on to the next thing.
Yep. All right, guys, well, we're not mad. We're just excited now about getting this motor looking brand new and getting it put back in this truck.
Because now we're going to think this thing even more, because it don't cost a bit more to dream big.
Then it does little. And I dream big.
Because I serve
a big God, guys. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Tell us what color we should paint this motor. Should we do some upgrades?
I'm thinking Chevy orange.
You're crazy. We'll do Ford blue for sure, okay?
What year Ford blue though?
Yeah, let us know, the newer or the older. It should be older. I like that old Ford blue.
The bright blue.
Yeah. All right, guys. So comment down below what you think. Should we just get rid of this truck?
No.
We'll take it out. We'll paint it blue. What I'm wondering, should we go back with headers?
No.
I don't think we might. Oh, dude, it would sound good.
It would sound good, but we're trying to be budget friendly. So might as well leave what's on it for now.
All right, guys. So, guys, we have something new we might be going into next for a project. I mean, it's not new. We've had it. But, guys, who's interested in seeing us put this car back together that we have? It's a newer car.
If y'all want to see us try to put together this old
first time we ever
it's not old. It's a 2000, I don't even know what year, 14 or something.
Yeah.
Jeep Compass. If you want to see us
wrecked.
Yeah, if you want to see us try to put it together, comment down below, and we might throw that in because we need to get it done.
Yeah, we got to get it done. And if you're interested in putting, getting a wrecked car and buying it for a cheap price, buying body panels for a good price, and getting it put together, you can learn how. I mean, it's not bad, I don't think. Well, we
haven't even started. We just got the parts.
We got all the parts. It's sitting out in the car. But guys, make sure that you like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Peace.